Jeremy McNichols is the one who alertly fell on it. 64-yard punt. The 24-yard return sullied by the Cough football, but recovered. And Daniels, you saw his numbers. They're just crazy good at this point, Tony. 76% completion percentage, never seen in the history.
They're going to protect him, so that's going to adjust the offense a little bit in the run game.
2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Flings it. Got his target. It's Ertz.
Setting on his back foot, and right here, this is where you're going to see his vision. He's going to throw this ball in here, but he looks left, so he moves the inside line. They've got a lot of plays on the ball.
Last play went for 12. He's still going to run with it, even with the ribs.
Wow.
Last play. Eckler in as Daniels forced to roll out. Takes the hit, throws, and he's out of bounds.
This is why I said if you go inside right here, you have a chance of getting coaching staff. You have the continuity, but you see these two guys deep. If I'm going to sit back there.
On 2nd and 8, an injury. 3rd and 8. Rolling out, going to keep it. Tries to wiggle past, and he does. What a move to fake out T.J. Edwards.
Side two sides, and that's a wide 14 technique because you don't want him to get outside the pocket. But Daniels, really smart, decides to just go up inside and one-on-one with space.
So, 9 on 3rd and 8. New set, and here they begin with a little toss right up the middle. 2nd and 9. It's been Sinnott, who moves off to a wing on the left side. Up top, and pass right through the hands of the...
He's had a couple throws today, maybe the injury.
There he was, way up there. Here's 3rd and 9, and a deep ball. Right back to McLaurin, in stride, and he's down at about the 17-yard line.
I told you he has no issues throwing it accurately.
60.
Huge. Stop for 3 points here.
2nd and goal. Pass play all the way. It will be a scramble. He's going to unload it.
There's any corner in the National Football League.
3rd and goal. Rushing 3, Daniels. Splits the defenders, and Paul dropped years for this season. Now, Daniels. Little bootleg, and he's connected here with Bates. Look at that. Runs over the defender.
Emotionally going, he thinks it really helps both sides of the ball, and I agree.
Able to bulldoze past Byard, the 2-time first-team All-Pro back in his days at Tennessee. And he goes back to another tight end. It's into the season lead for most at Washington. Ended the season with the Bears and held the crown for that franchise in 23. 3rd and 6. Lofts it. Sets up shop at the 40.
That was a huge play in this game.
Now, Daniels. He lobs it. He's got his target. It's Ertz. Down at the 28-yard line.
Anyone, Jim.
Ertz with 3 catches. And now the completion comes over to Brown. Brown taking it to the 10. Then shoved down at the 5-yard line by Jalen Johnson. And
these two don't want to beat the other one.
Oh, hey, we got more on that coming up. Here's Daniels. Fires it. Oh, and it's dropped.
It was just a little bit unique.
Trent Scott comes in for him. Speaking of air and space, here's Jayden Daniels going to the air or looking for space, which he has, and spins down at the 20-yard.
It has to be a quarterback keep if you do it. They're going to have to throw.
Got to get to the 5 for a first. 3rd and 4. Loads it up, throws it, end zone. He had it. They say incomplete. Zach.
And then Stevenson ripped it possibly when he was on the ground. We'll see. That was to the naked eye. So is there any movement there? I don't see any movement. And then he'll strip it away down there. If he doesn't bobble that from the other view, Jim,
right here, you'll know.
Come back.
All right, Gene Steratore, call it for us.
You know what, guys? To me, I'm looking at Zach Ertz making that completion, landing on the ground, being down by contact, and then Stevenson moving the ball loose to him.
I think you have a safe play, but I'm still being aggressive here on the first time. I agree with that right there.
Completion out to about the...
Have a chance to get run after catch.
2nd and 3. And now with the running lane. Robinson darts up ahead to the 27.
Try and get a deep out or in cut.
1st and 10. Caught at the 40.
You should have sideline defense here. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to get people on 3 levels. There, and then there.
So with no timeouts, Ertz bounced out.
Now they're prepared. Chicago. Throw it over his head.
Daniels down the sideline and out.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks, Trace.
Here's the pass play to start the third quarter, and it goes for a quick 6.
Over that, Chicago's really good in the red zone on defense.
Chicago fortunate to be only 9 down as Daniels throws a strike. 50, gain of 20.
This is an outstanding throw. Right there, he's got to throw that over the second level defender. See the misdirection, the motions, get people moving one way.
Well, they're coming out passing, aren't they? Setting up a screen was impressive, and they didn't even play with Robinson in that game. He was out with a knee. 3rd and 3. Here comes the pressure again. Escapes.
That's a first down.
Yeah, well, tiptoed at the end, and I think he... Yeah, you saw Kingsbury becoming quite the quarterback guru. Here's a 1st and 10. And a blitz. Tries to get out of it. He can't. Edwards.
That's the whole thing, is your ability to continue to evolve and adapt, and he's done a wonderful job of that.
Of course, he himself, a quarterback in college, won the Sammy Ball Award. A little miscue here. Broken play, flags. How about 3 of them? 2nd and 14. Rushing 5. Somehow he able to get out of it. And look at this. He's going to be right at the first down marker.
This is the rush lane integrity. You've got to stay in your lane and force him. And when 2 guys get outside of the right, he's able to step up, and it's automatic that he's going to get all the way up to the first down marker. And he has such a unique and special feel for the timing of when to move. He's patient and aggressive at the same time. Rare.
3rd down. Going to throw for it. Zacchaeus has it, and he's racing to the end zone for a Commanders touchdown. Oh, there's a flag at the line of scrimmage.
Call for the Bears. It's going in their favor.
3rd and 6 from here. 55-yard field goal. Still the game without a touchdown. Daniels' pass is on the mark for Ertz.
Pushes and basically box out Hicks right there. You got to be able to say Baltimore. That's our play. And Taylor Swift, which they have.
Which they had last week, went for a touchdown. 2nd and 7. Eckler, a little dump-off pass, about a yard and a half short of the touchdown catch, no catch, incomplete. Yep. And then the one just taken off the board to Zacchaeus.
Extra O-lineman, you can give it to him or keep it.
It's a bootleg instead on 3rd down. 3rd down, and he's dragged down from behind by... Now down to its 3rd left tackle with Coleman out, inactive today. Lucas getting x-rayed, and Scott at left tackle. And that hurried the pass. It's been a field position game by and large. And then one firework. Daniels trying to answer back. First 2 options are closed down. Gets rid of it. Take the handoff to Robinson. Down the middle. Wide open. And McLaurin with his 2nd catch of the game. And look at him fight for yardage. Still squirming to the 50. Gives up in jaws and shove. 91. 1st and 10. Daniels. Stands in the pocket and launches to the end zone. Dumps it off underneath. McCaffrey able to spin out of 1 tackle. They back him up. Daniels down the middle, incomplete.
Rush lane integrity. They had a plan coming in. We're going to keep him in the pocket. Well, the problem is he sees lanes, and he's going to expose you no matter where you're at. So this time you're not quite as wide. Right here, rush lane integrity. Keep this side. But nope, you can't be behind the quarterback. Number 1 rule against anybody can really establish and go on and win this game with a touchdown in Chicago and give themselves another chance to stop.
Looking to throw. Fires it. Incomplete. Otherwise, you give the Bears good field position. He's got time on the run. He throws. It's low. Is it caught? Officials say yes. All right, coach. as Daniels is on the run and is able to skip out of a tackle and go out of bounds at the 5th.
Watch this. Great timed pressure. And for some reason, Jayden Daniels has this unique gift to know right when you jump, I can jump without even looking at him. He could just sense and feel that, and that is his gift. That's so...
Coming after him, he was just able to get rid of it.
Giving his team a chance where it feels like they're just going to check it down or be safe and everything. He's been able to overcome it.
Daniels runs for it, falls.
He
put that football out.
He did it again.
He's short. They're marking him short.
Really?
First looked like when he was coming in with his foot.
That's putting your body on the line. You do not want to take a hit with this rib injury, and we're going to see that's where they mark it, probably right there. But it depends on whether or not his knee or shin was down from this angle right here, right there. So it's just short of that mark right there.
Of the 13-yard line.
So I'm taking a chunk deep down the middle. You got to slide and move in the pocket.
Down the middle they go. That's one hopper into the hands.
You got to get at least 15, 20 yards.
Daniels completes it, and they're going to have to call it.
Get up here and run an out route right now. Throw it.
There it is, Tony. Right on your design. McLaurin out with 2. So here you go.
He's gotten hit throughout the rest of the game, and it's hurting more now.
Pumps down to one last play. And it's going to be getting longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line. Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle! It's Noah Brown! Oh my goodness! This town is going crazy! It's a madhouse in Landover, Maryland!
He did it!
Oh, this one will be paid back over and over again for decades. The ball tipped by Stevenson. Noah Brown just standing back there all alone. Plucks it out of the air for the victory.
I know this sounds crazy, but there's a method to the madness here. Everyone usually goes and jumps to the ball. You always put one guy behind and try and put one in front and have 2 or 3 go jump for it. And Daniels extending this play and the time allowed everyone to get down there in position to go toward the ball and be in their spot. And what a game, Jim.
There are no words.
You're supposed to try and tip it behind you. See the guy in front and the one behind.
In the end, off the tip, it's the easiest Hail Mary catch you'll ever see.
It's not easy to come down with it, but that was pretty easy to come down with. And look at that, Quinn.
Look at Jayden right now. He's so cool, calm, and collected. How are you right now? Can you describe that final play?
Nothing but God, man. Nothing but God. Without him, I don't even think I'd be playing this week.